Hi there ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some beautiful Modelones gel polishes. So this is a set. This is how it comes to you. Absolutely stunning. I really like these classy black boxes that they use with the gold trim on them. So this set here is called Morandi Village. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it is a 7-piece set. As you can see here, these are all the polishes here. And they come in these beautiful square bottles if you're not familiar with Modelones gel polishes. So they do come in little square or rectangle shaped bottles, which is quite unique to this brand, and they do have a beautiful wooden lid to them. They're 10 milliliters in size, and they do have a little tiny little swatch there with the name of the polish written next to it too. So when you store them at home, you can just store them all this way around. You'll just see the colour at a glance, but they do look very attractive, and yeah, it's quite nice to have a set like this. So I'm going to be swatching these for you today, and I'll just be doing them on some swatch sticks that I've got here. I've also got their gel and base coats, which I'll be using in a nail art design that I'll do right at the end of the video. I've got a 10% off discount code, which is Manisha10, so I'll have that for you down below, as well as the direct link for this set here for you too, so you can find that quite easily. Okay, so the 7 polishes are called Cabin, Roof, Lush Fields, Forest, Leaf, Light and House. So first up I'm going to be swatching Cabin. So this is a beautiful, almost a mustard yellow, but not quite. It's got a little bit more grey in it to be a mustard. But anyway, this is just the first coat going on here. Very, very opaque, almost opaque in one coat, and I found that with a lot of these polishes that you probably could get away with it, but for swatching purposes, here it is with 2 coats and top coated. Next up I've got Roof. This is a beautiful caramel or a toffee sort of colour polish. Beautiful, warm, almost sort of leaning on the orange side, between orange and brown I would say, but a really, really nice shade. So this is just the first coat going on here, and like Cabin it is really opaque, but this is 2 coats of it here and top coated. Very, very nice. I do like that shade. These are quite different colours. They're really pretty. Next up I've got Lush Fields. So this is a grey-green colour, a really nice dark grey-green colour. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Quite different. Haven't seen shades like this before. Almost leans to like a dark grey khaki green colour. Really like this quite a lot. And here it is top coated, 2 coats and top coated. Next up we've got Forest. So this is a sort of turquoisey shade, turquoisey greeny shade. Really, really nice. Please excuse my camera footage here. I didn't realise just how bad the quality of the filming was, so I do apologise for that. But here's a nice clear image of 2 coats and top coated of Forest. Next up we've got Leaf. So we're sort of getting into the lighter green shades here. Really nice paler green colour, and here it is being swatched again. So you can see that these polishes do level beautifully, and yeah, the actual brush size itself is really nice too. Here's 2 coats and top coated. Next up we've got Light. So this is just a lighter shade of Leaf. A really nice shade of green too. These are quite sort of bluey greens as opposed to limey green, so they're very, very nice, and they do work quite well together. It's a very nice grouping of colours. Here it is with 2 coats and top coating with Modelones top coat. And last but not least we've got House. It's a beautiful sort of like a taupey grey kind of colour. Really, really nice, and it just sort of completes the set. It's really a really nice nude shade, and here again is top coated with 2 coats. Okay, so here are the 7 polishes again. So we've got, just so you know, there's Cabin, Roof, Lush Fields, Forest, Leaf, Light and House. And then these are the swatches. So these are 2 coats and top coated with Modelones nice glossy top coat. Beautifully opaque. I mean, most of them, you know, you can get away with just one coat. So I'm really pleased, and I love these colours. They're really unique and quite different. It's quite nice and refreshing to actually get a really nice colour palette like this. I'm sure you agree. So if you're looking for something that's alternative from what you normally see, you know, gel polish sets and that, and you're looking for something just a little bit different, and you do like your earthy tones and your greens and things like that, I don't think you will regret getting this set here. It's beautiful. So I'm going to be doing the nail art now, so just make sure you watch the next part of the video, and hopefully you enjoy the design I come up with. Okay, so these are all the products I'll be using, and as always I'll list everything for you down below. Don't forget, if you want to purchase the Morandi Village set or individual colours, just use my 10% off discount code, and I have got the direct link for Modelones for you down below. So I've prepped my nails. I've actually got a peel off base coat under these nails today, and I'm just doing the base coat, and I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds, and I'm going to be applying light onto all of my nails. So I'm just going to do one even coat of this, and then I'm going to cure that in the lamp again for 30 seconds. So I've got a 48 watt lamp. If you've got a UV lamp, just make sure you cure it for 2 minutes. If you've got a weaker lamp than 48 watt, I'd probably advise curing it for maybe 90 seconds just for a full cure. So now that they've all had one coat of light and they've been cured in the lamp, I'm just going to be dotting the different shades onto each nail. So I've started off with cabin, and I've just gone in with roof, and then I'm going to be adding some blobs of house, and then next up I'm just going to be applying the lush fields, followed by forest, trying to get them into all the spaces here. Next up I've got leaf, so that actually completes the whole colour palette here. And then I'm going to follow leaf with just a few little dots of light just to help blend in. I'm just popping this in wherever there are some little gaps. And I was requested to do a gradient with these, but my gradient brush has actually met a very sorry end, and so I've ended up having to improvise here. So I'm just using my fan brush, and I'm just using that to blend the colours together, as you can see. So I've got a cotton round there soaked with isopropyl alcohol just down there. I'm wiping the brush off in between, and then I'm just dragging that polish down just to mix the colours in until I'm happy with the result. So I'm going to go ahead and do the next nail. So I'm just doing this in a sort of slightly different order, as I wanted a few more of the other colours to be a little bit more prominent on this nail. But I'm just using the same colours again as I did on the previous nail. This is just slightly sped up, but you sort of get the idea of what I'm doing here. And this is just another way that you can make a gradient just using a fan brush. And I'm just sort of mixing the colours together as I bring it down. I probably could have left it at this stage here, but I wanted to try and get a little bit more of a gradient look on the nails as opposed to a marbled look, so that's why I'm dragging the brush down this way. So just make sure you cure that in the lamp for a full cure. So I have done the other nails off camera, but I only used more of the greens on the pointer and the pinky. And next up I'm just going to be applying these beautiful fern fronds onto some of the nails. So I'm just using some white stamping polish and stamping that on. I've put a little bit of latex around the nails just for easy cleanup, and I'm going to be applying that same image again, but sort of turned around the other way, and that's going to go onto the ring finger like so. So there's two of the nails done there. And then I'm going to be putting on some of these beautiful iridescent flakies. I felt like it needed another level to this design, and I was going for a spring theme because I know in the northern hemisphere the season spring has just begun, and I thought I'd do a nice fresh green spring design with these polishes here. I felt like they would work in really well with this theme. So I'm just popping some of those flakies on, and because the polish itself still got a bit of a tacky layer, I haven't top coated or anything like that, these flakies will stick very, very well to the nail. So I'm just trying to do it more so where the stamping is, just to add depth to the fern fronds, and I'm trying to leave the rest of the gel polish colours blank, so you can just see the colours coming through a little bit better. So that's 2 of the nails done there, and then I decided to just add a little bit more depth to the design. So I've got my Cad's stamping polish there and another Creative Shop Store plate, and I'm just going to be putting on these little foliage bits here in green onto those nails as well. So this is just to add a little bit more depth to the design. So that's 2 of the nails done there, and then just to tie in the rest of the nails, I do apply a little bit of the image on the pointer and the pinky as well. Once I've cleaned up, I'm just going to be applying a coat of Modelones glossy top coat, and then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So this will give it a full cure, and it will seal in the whole design too. So I'm going to have a little bit of video footage here just showing what the flakies and the colours look like together. So this is it here, you know, all fully top coated and cleaned up. And here's like a little bit more of a macro, so you can just see what the colours and the flakies look like close up. I'm really pleased with this design, and I hope you like it too. If you're going to check out Modelones, don't forget to use the direct link down below, and if you're going to purchase anything, use my discount code Manisha10. I'm also on Instagram, so you can find my direct link for that down below. And once again, thank you Modelones for sending out the set. It's a truly beautiful set. I really do like all of the gel polishes, and it really provides a nice fresh new colour palette there for all your spring designs, I'm sure. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It is free to do so. Thanks for stopping by, ladies, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are.